Hi, I'm Sav Tuma. I am logging my shortboard journey on TikTok, and I met Ava here. She's a surf coach and ocean safety educator and has her own TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, I think, right? Today we're putting together a fun video. She is going to take a look at some of my videos that I took yesterday during my surf session and just give me some pointers and evaluate them. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself and say a few things, but...
Well, I'm Ava, and I'm super excited to be here. And I surf coached in Florida, and now I live in Northern California. So I don't get to do as much. I do more remote ocean education, and my mission is to help people understand the beach so they can enjoy it more. And my son wants to say hi.
Oh. Okay, so I have a few videos here. They're in no particular order at all. This is from yesterday. I was just telling Ava it wasn't my best session, but she was saying that sometimes that's good. So here's the first one. That was probably the worst video to play first.
You're actually paddling like really well. I like how you kind of give a little kick into the wave. It looks like you could actually probably scoot up a tiny bit on your board. It's not even like a scoot up. It's like whenever I'm laying on my shortboard, I grab the nose, I like stretch my torso up, I lock in my core. My hips are still in the same place, but like I'm now like extended like an inch, but it's like through my core. It's very common to be a little too far back on a board. Just try stretching out, elongating, and then like locking in your core, and like you'll feel it. That will help you to have a little bit more speed into the wave. You're doing great. Like the fact that you've only been surfing on a shortboard for just this summer. When you were paddling, you were not looking where you wanted to go, right? Did you already know that?
I do, yeah.
Focus on looking where you want to go. Like, you know, if you need to like practice your pop-up at home, I don't know if you still do that 10 times a day. I did that for so long because it's important for it to be in your motor memory. Look down the line and trust your body, because it still kind of looks like you're still making sure your hands are in the right spot. If you were looking down the line, you would have popped up and you could have like lifted right away.
Like into this spot here a little bit?
Yeah, because a wave is like a ramp. You drop down to the bottom and like dumped out all your speed. Looking down the line would have allowed you to, it would have given you that extra second. Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah, same thing as the last wave is just like getting up and staying low and lifting. You'll have a lot more speed, and I will try to find some reference videos for you to study so you can see exactly what I'm looking at or what I'm talking about. But like right now you need to learn how to like pump on a wave and generate really good speed. And hopping up and like taking that high line, you should have gone right there like with a nice little like lift. And then you could have like driven down or just kept pumping. Like honestly, this next session, I would just focus on pumping, like just focus on like flowing down the line.
That's something I'm working on that I don't quite really know how to do yet, is even just pumping.
That makes total sense. Pumping is actually really hard to figure out. The way I was taught was pumping is kind of like this circular motion that you pretend your bleeding hand, there's a string attached to it, to the tip of your board. And that leading hand lifts.
Oh.
Your board will lift. So you put your legs and your arms and your head in sync, and you lift, and like that back knee is tucked. So you pop up, stay low, and like this is the way I pump is like usually like that. Like it feels like that, but it's like like just practice that in your house a few times, like it's flowing. So for your session, I would say focus on looking down the line, popping up, and if it's an open face like this, like taking the high line and staying in the middle part of the wave for now.
So you're saying instead of dropping down here, try to cut more across and then go down kind of?
Yeah, all the way to that lip almost.
Are you like engaging your rail at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it feels super good. I just wanted to summarize, you know, looking down the line when you paddle, taking an extra stroke if you need to, so you have a bit more speed going into the wave, and like lifting and trying to take that high line right away and staying in the middle to top part of the wave.
Thank you so much. That was so helpful. And I'm excited to go out. I'm a little scared because it's like 4 to 6 feet, but giving me a lot to think about, a lot to try to put into practice. No, we're good. I'll probably
things to focus on, and
yeah, and I'll let you know how today goes. I'll message you.
It was fun chatting.
Yeah, definitely. And so fun to actually like hop on a call and get to talk with you.
Yeah.